How many betrayals we talked about with Jay? This ain't the first one, but this the first one we talking about because the only one affected us. So for me, I'm like, big deal, he everybody over. Jermaine Dupri's stupid for listening to him. That's what I think. We all know Jay. So once he does what he did, how he did Roc-A-Fella, why do you think he do anything else? That's Jay. Those principles don't mean anything. Jay runs with the bag, period. That's it. All right, cool. So you that man, that's on you. I'm not gonna be a wet wounded duck. Oh, this nigga, he played Roc-A-Fella.
And I don't remember if he was rolling, if he was praying.
Nah.
I don't remember what Bleek
I
did.
know exactly what it was, man.
What was it?
I f***ed with Dame. He was my guy. And it hurt me to see you just didn't see what was going on. And I was trying to.
Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. In the late 90s and early 2000s, JayZ and Dame Dash co-founded one of hip-hop's most successful labels, Roc-A-Fella Records. Together, they built a powerhouse brand and nurtured a lineup of legendary artists, including Kanye West, Beanie Sigel, and Memphis Bleek. For years, they symbolized success, power, and brotherhood. But as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end, and by the mid-2000s, Roc-A-Fella started to fall apart, signaling the end of an era.
That line put a stamp on my career. I guess in his mind was like a secure, like just a shout out. But people take it, literally and serious. Like I'm just chilling somewhere, I'm not working. As you see, I'm here.
This Bleek. You still pimp hoes. Are you still pimping hoes, man?
I ain't pimping no more, man. I wish. Hoes could come bring me some money if they want. I'm still pimp bag.
Okay. Say, hey, you ain't in the field, but you would accept that money.
Yeah, I take it.
Word, and you gonna
hand it off. I'm taking it. I'll point you in the right direction. You heard?
That's all they listen is some little
guidance.
All right, so automatically, I'm Atlanta, Georgia. But man, Tennessee ain't that far from it. Like
that's what's up. Shout out,
I'm a big fan of Memphis.
Yeah.
Memphis
with the music.
Oh, you from Memphis, though?
Nah, I'm not from Memphis. That's how I got the name, though. We did a show in Memphis. When Jay dropped the song Ain't No Nigga, we was on a little road trip. We was in Memphis. So this girl was in the club, and she literally walked right up to us and was like, I want to welcome y'all to Make It Easy Money, Pimpin' Hoes in Style, Tennessee. Me, 16 years old, what? That's me. So right from there, I'm Memphis Bleek.
Right, hold on.
Just like that.
Do you remember this lady?
Just like that. I don't remember the girl, the female. It was many moons ago.
Okay.
That's how once she broke the acronym down, and I'm like, that's what Memphis, Tennessee stand for. She like, yeah. Like, okay, that's me now. I'm Memphis Bleek, man.
Hey, you know what I got hot on Memphis Bleek?
What's my joke?
Because you had my dog.
Shout out Tip. Shout out my man Trick Daddy.
Yo, that's what I was like. Yo, Tip made it. Tip made it. When he was on,
like, I became a Tip fan once he dropped 24s. From there, I'm like, man, Shorty put it down. I got to do something with Shorty. He represent the same code I represent, so it's only a must we get on the record. Then Trick, of course, he the OG from Miami. I messed. And they brung
man, say them niggas' names, man. They want to be it.
Nah, man, street niggas don't want to be famous.
Okay, got you. That's right.
Only the people on Twitter want to be famous.
I got you. You ain't never lied. I tried. That's why I had to get off. I don't say shit no more. Oh, how did you choose? Trick Daddy to get on it? Why did you put him on this song?
Because at the time, and plus Trick, my dude, we good friends, and like I said, we got mutual friends in the street. And he was running Miami at the time. He was the man. Like when you think of the South, it's Atlanta, then it was Miami, like it is today.
What you into though, man? What's something crazy about Memphis Bleek? People be like surprised to know about, like a hobby or something. What you be doing, man, in your off time?
Man, my off time, I'm Call of Duty-ing it out, man. I'm shooting niggas to death, man. I can't kill you in real life, so I kill you fuckers on the internet.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir, baby!
If you could kill any one of these rappers, which one would you kill?
I ain't got no beef for nobody to kill nobody. I don't wish death on nobody. I'm not that type of dude, man. I want everybody to get money, success, and leave my fucking name out their mouth. That's just it.
When I say Brownsville, what does that mean to you, though?
That's my home birthplace, man. Rockaway Projects, Marcus Garvey, Tilden, Supton, Boulevard. You already know, man. That's where I was born at, man.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah. But it mean more than that. My grandmoms, grandpops, my G cousin.
Man, you don't fuck with Mike Tyson, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, but I don't know Tyson. I know the D-Seps. I was born there.
We hear a lot of names on, like, a lot of the Roc-A-Fella projects. When I say Emory Jones, what does that mean? Because a lot of people don't know who that is, like in the regular world. Who is Emory Jones?
When you say Emory Jones to me, that means like what OG really stand for. Original gangster, stand up G, real person, keep it 1000. Like a lot of people use these terms and just say it. But when you talk Emory Jones, that's definition of it to me. Like he's the realest guy I ever met in my life. Like people make movies about gangsters and at the end you all be like, if you ever make a movie about Emory, we all gonna love it. So I just leave it at that, man.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people don't want to be famous in our circle. They just they just connected to it. You know what I mean? So you can't get around it. Jay the biggest sunlight that you gonna see. So once you stand next to him, you hot.
Another name we hear all the time inside the rock world. Yeah, what we heard a few times. D Haven. Who is D Haven?
Y'all trying to get the answers out of Breezy, huh?
Trying to get them.
Y'all trying to get Breezy on them. D Haven is from my projects. We all from the same building. Me, him, Jay, everybody. We all from the same building. His sister was my godmother. Rest in peace to her. You know what I'm saying? And him and Jay, you know, they had their hustle ties and things went sour. Like, if you ask me, you want to know the real deal, all you got to do is listen to It Was All Good just a week ago. What's the joy with him and R. Kelly where you know you're true friends when you both got money?
A alike, be alike. We don't vibe no more because we don't see it like.
And then read D Haven book. I ain't gonna hear from me. I can't give it up, baby. I try to get me killed, huh?
God, is that shit right? Okay. Man, what's up with Dame, man?
Dame cool. I seen Dame in London about a couple years ago. But you know, like I said, Dame held me down in this game. He got me out of bad contracts, got me in good contracts. So I could never diss Dame. Dame taught me a lot, showed me a lot, and things just went sour, man. Like, would I wish I could reverse it? Yeah, but it ain't the present. Yeah, man, I can't do nothing about it, baby.
Now you made your first film debut in Paper Soldier.
I hated that movie.
Why?
Because I ain't want to do it. I ducked Dame for like a year. Jay made me do that movie. Then him and Dame calling me in the office like, yo, you gotta do it. I'm like, nah, I ain't no comedy nigga.
What? Said my life is real.
Yeah, I ain't want to do it. So they forced me to do that.
Now being that, you know, there was a coat, that was like a hood classic right there. Now you see Kevin Hart is on top. When you met the dude back in the day, did you ever think that he'd be this big?
I couldn't measure where he would be, but I knew he would be big, man. Because that boy was funny, man. Just off the intro, just meeting him to be funny in person. Because a lot of dudes is funny on.
JayZ and Dame Dash had one of the most public and bitter feuds in the industry. While JayZ became a billionaire mogul, Dame's career took a different turn. For years, rumors of betrayal, ego clashes, and business decisions have fueled speculation about their fallout. However, Memphis Bleek, who witnessed Roc-A-Fella's rise and fall, says the rift runs much deeper than what the public knows.
That I got. Yeah. And then that Dame alluded to the fact, like, well, you didn't really do a good show because you did whole records. I'm an artist, so I totally understood. And then y'all had an argument.
You already know.
This was the illest argument. Yo, everybody on the plane acted sleep, by the way, right?
It was everybody too.
It was mad niggas on the plane.
Everybody was on the plane.
We playing spades.
You was snoring?
We smoking weed. The pilot wanted to kick us off. We smoking.
Because I'm going to keep it 100. This is the first time I was on a private plane. Where at first the pilot was like, we cool. Y'all can smoke till you get to the such and such. Like that's the first time. So I'm up rolling. Everybody else. And Dame said something else to Bleek. And Bleek just stood there. And I don't remember if he was rolling, if he was praying.
Nah.
I don't remember what Bleek did.
I know exactly what it was, man.
What
because
was it?
I fucked with Dame. He was my guy. And it hurt me to see you just didn't see what was going on. And I was trying to tell him.
And what do you mean by that?
Like you know how when you try to, it's like I learned something, right? Put it like this: when a nigga fuck with a bitch, right, and he love her. Now you see Shorty fucking with the homie, she wildin', and you tell him. Now he blame you. It's your fault they broke up.
Did he get the herpy lip?
Yeah,
it's fucked up for him.
He don't even know. Like you know what I'm saying?
You told him.
That was the same situation. Like just without the bitch.
So you was gonna tell him
that my nigga, you moving too fast.
You wildin'.
Because I'm talking to the big homie. I'm hearing through the pipeline. You know the streets talk. And I knew, I seen this day coming, my nigga. I told all of them, I had a conversation with each and every person.
Now when you say that, who like?
I'm talking about Beans, Petey, the Gunners, Freeway, and Dame. And then that conversation was on the plane. But I had a one-on-one with everybody and told niggas, man, I see this day coming.
He was trying to keep it together.
Yes.
No, he was like, that's why niggas don't fuck with you, Dame. Yo, for me,
that's what you heard? That's what he said?
I got more. I got more.
I had to tell him because like he was coming at me. And it's like, my nigga, I'm with you. I remember you supposed to be on this plane.
That's exactly what
my
Bleek
nigga,
said.
I'm not supposed to be on this plane. I fuck with Hov and them. I could be home on they plane, chilling. I came because I fuck with you. But then he trying to come at me. And it's like, my nigga, when it's over, niggas ain't gonna fuck with you. Niggas don't fuck with you now. And man, come on, my G.
So you saw that.
He saw it coming.
You saw that where Dame is at right now. You saw that like then?
Not. I don't want to say right now. Like I saw that. Like yo, niggas gonna be in this situation. Right. Cause he going through a lot of personal. But what I mean, like with the industry doors closed and the bridges burnt, I saw that. Because you talking to major power players. Remember, we was around.
He flipped on Randy Acker. Randy Acker's here somewhere.
Shout out Randy Acker.
Shout out Randy Acker.
I mean?
He's my man. Let's make some noise for Randy Acker. You already know. Gotta keep Jewish people around.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at all the power players that was around. Leo, Kevin Lyles, Steve Stout. Like, everybody, them people are the people that's making it happen. Steve Bartleston, like, they pushing them butts.
In a recent interview, Memphis Bleek finally spoke about the long-standing tension between JayZ and Dame Dash. Bleek didn't sugarcoat it. He revealed that the reason JayZ can't forgive Dame goes beyond bad business deals. It's about loyalty. Bleek explained that JayZ values loyalty deeply, and Dame did things that crossed a line for him. It wasn't just about money, but a personal betrayal that left a lasting mark.
JayZ and shopped him to every single label, and they all said no. I wouldn't have been so generous with Jay. It was more friendship for me and money for him. But he did things that I thought he would never do. So now I would be like, oh, he would do that, and I would make sure it didn't happen.
How do you feel towards JayZ now?
I don't feel nothing. The difference between Jay and Kanye, and I say it, Jay is about the money, period. I did partnerships with my artists, with the artists I work with in the businesses that I do now, just because I want people to maintain their manhood. Like, I don't ever say you sign to me. I don't like the way that sounds. So, you know, even the verbiage and the whole thing, just your masters, you know what I'm saying? All of those things are like trigger words, you know, that unconsciously control us. Can we smoke in?
If you want it, we got.
Yes.
Is there? I don't know if there's. Is that a fire alarm?
I didn't know. You're not even from here, man.
I have no idea.
Don't even get out of here. That's just you just we're not in a hotel, okay?
Is it gonna go off? Because
you think it'll go off?
I have no idea what that is.
Should be fine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You know.
I really want to understand why Roc-A-Fella won, and you know,
it's because it was real.
Because it was real.
It was real, and I wasn't having it. No one wanted to sign. Think about how this is the record industry. I took JayZ and shopped him to every single label, and they all said no. I had to do it myself.
Why did they say no?
Either he was too old, he rapped too fast, they just didn't have it. So we were like, we'll do it ourselves. So that's the thing. Remember when I said before, people been telling me I'm not a superhero, and I know I am, right? So if someone told you that you couldn't sell companies and do the things that you did, because to them, it's superhero shit. It's a dream that they can't come true for them. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, you've done things that people want to do. Mm-hmm. And I guarantee you, if you came with that idea to certain people, they'd say, give you 30 reasons why you can't do it. The reason why Roc-A-Fella was good, the reason why I did what I had to do, was because I knew how to have a clear dream without anyone obstructing it. I knew how to visualize winning. So if somebody told me, you can't do that because of this, get out my dream. Because that's not the last thought I'm gonna have with my dream, because my mind is powerful. And whatever I see in my mind, I can make happen.
That whole stint of your career, the Roc-A-Fella chapter, do you have any regrets surrounding that when you look back and think, I wish I'd done that differently, I wish someone had told me this thing?
That's Roc-A-Fella. That shit is art. Why would I want to mess with that? Look how it's impacted the world. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there'll be certain things that just because I know better, I do different. But who cares, man? I was like a kid.
What are those things? If you were giving me advice.
I wouldn't have been so generous with Jay. It was more friendship for me and money for him. And I always felt that, but I ignored it a little.
You regret ignoring that?
I don't regret it. I wouldn't have, the things that I wouldn't have let certain things happen because I didn't think they could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would never do that, but he did things that I thought he would never do. So now I would be like, oh, he would do that, and I would make sure it didn't happen. So Roc-A-Fella would probably still exist right now.
I made those mistakes too.
It is what it is. Actually, the life that I got after Roc-A-Fella was it's been so fulfilling, and I've had so much fun. You know, I just opened up art galleries all over the world and made music with cool people, and I just been doing cool shit for the last 10 years.
I was compelled by what you said earlier when you said Roc-A-Fella would still exist.
Yeah. Okay, you tell me what was the end of Roc-A-Fella and why it happened.
From what I understand, and again, this is just what I've read, there was a dinner that took place between you and Jay, where Jay wanted to sell Roc-A-Fella to Def Jam.
Nah, that's not right.
Okay, well, there you go.
We met at dinner because I had heard from L.A. Reid that Jay was like, I'll take the job of president, but Damon and Biggs can't be down with Roc-A-Fella. And L.A. Reid was like, yo, and I thought John McNeely had said this shit. I was like, Jay could have never said that. And we went and he did me like public place, the whole shit, and told me this shit. And I was just like, fucking serious?
Jay told you that?
He said, yeah, I want to be looked at as a businessman, and as long as you're around, I can't be looked at as a businessman. But I was like, what's that got to do with Roc-A-Fella? So he was like, yo, y'all can have Roc-A-Fella, but just give me my reasonable doubt masters back. I said, let me think about it. And I went and did a screening of The Woodsman, and I was like, yo, come with me to the screening so he could walk the carpet. He's like, nah, you're all dressed up. And I was like, this nigga never helps. But my point is, regardless of what, Roc-A-Fella still existed. It's just I didn't run it. So why isn't there still a Roc-A-Fella?
Roc-A-Fella was sold, right? In the end?
It was sold, but they gave Jay to run Roc-A-Fella. So Kanye was still there. Everybody was still there. Why is there no more Roc-A-Fella?
You tell me.
Well, usually when a rapper runs other rappers.
Bleek went on to explain that a key issue between JayZ and Dame was rooted in trust, or the lack of it. As Roc-A-Fella grew into a huge enterprise, so did the egos. There were definitely power struggles, Bleek said. At some point, it wasn't just about music or building the brand anymore. It became about who was in control.
Roc-A-Fella no more. I was done with that. At that time, I was already at Rockware. My office was not, I wasn't fucking with music no more.
And Rockware was making a lot of money, right?
Yeah, but it was just more, I was just inspired. I was just sick of being in that building and dealing with dumb shit. I was done with the music business. I wanted to do fashion. I was done with it. So I looked at it as an out. Like, out of obligation, I would have still ran Roc-A-Fella because I gave my commitment. But because they was acting silly, I was like, yo, take it. I want to go anyway. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
How do you feel towards JayZ now?
I don't feel nothing.
No bad feelings, no good feelings?
No feelings. I deal with feelings and they would probably not be so complimentary.
He's obviously achieved, tremendous success in all he's done in multi-industries and all that kind of thing. What is it about him that you think has put him in that position? His characteristics?
I don't want to talk about Jay.
You don't want to talk about him?
Not really. Like, I know what Roc-A-Fella was and how we did business, so it's hard to, I don't even try to figure that shit out. Period.
You have a really unique perspective in the sense that you yourself, Kanye, Jay, you got to see the characteristics that made them go on their journeys, and that's really what I was trying to get at. Is like, what are those?
The difference between Jay and Kanye, and I say it, Jay is about the money, period, and Kanye is about the art and the money. But it's the art, you know what I mean? Like Jay, like Kanye is a real artist. Like Kanye is in different dimensions. Like, he really focuses on that fashion. I never saw Jay do that, ever. Nothing near that.
If you love the Diary of a CEO brand and you watch this channel, please do me a huge favor. Become part of the 15% of the viewers on this channel that have hit the subscribe button. It helps.
Would you be responsible?
Yeah.
For beans? And he said no.
Yeah.
That's the truth?
Absolutely.
So, what mind state does that put you in? Does that put you? Because there's two things that I'm thinking you could think. Damn, this dude is foul. Or now, as an older person, you could probably say, you know what, I was a little out of control. Maybe I got to take accountability. But at that time, I'm sure you wasn't thinking like that. What was going through your mind?
At that time, it was, all right, put it like this. Roc-A-Fella Records was the only thing that I've ever been a part of that I thought was honest.
Still.
Like, niggas really fucked with me for what it was. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm from South Philly, so, you know what I mean? Niggas smile, shake your hand, you know what I mean? Pray next to you, turn around, blow your head off. Like,
just smile, shake your hand, pray next to you, and pray.
Yeah, all that vicious. That's where I come from. They kill you, wash your body. You know what I mean?
Pray.
Kill your son and fornicate with your daughter. Yeah, that's where I come from. That's the world that I lived in. So me being with Roc-A-Fella, the loud familiar, I held on to that. It's like I got something, and you know what I mean? And it's like, these niggas got me. And they don't want shit from me, they just want me to do this. This music. They got me. And that's all I asked, you got me. That's where I came from. I never looked at me having a career. I never looked at the business. It was live familiar, live familiar, live familiar. We a family. All you had to do, you got me. So at that time, when you know, I'm going to court, and we about to be on tour. We on tour. So
a whole nother tour.
Yeah, we on a whole nother tour. So, you know, I'm going for my bail hearing in the feds. And the judge asked Jay, you know, everybody's saying all these good things and all that. You know what I mean? The character witnesses, Dame, and, you know, everybody's saying, even Jay said a whole lot of good things about me. And the judge was going to let me go. Monitor. And she said, you know, would you be willing, and that's the part that people don't, would you be willing to be responsible for his whereabouts, not be responsible for my actions, just his whereabouts? Would you be willing to do that? Provide us with all the information, you know, saying that he's going to be here, there. And after all that good shit, he said no. But it was like the way he said it, and he put his head down, he was like, no, I've never been crushed like that ever in my life. Cause I'm like, damn, this is my man, like and I looked at it like, all right, no. Nigga, what if I had to get the fuck out of there? I'm in jail, I'm still tall, all my shit. But what if I really needed to go? This was going in my mind. Like,
get out of jail, you say?
Like, yeah, like, bro, I had attempted murder and in the state and the federal gun charge and all this shit. The 40 years is over. This is what I'm facing, 40 years. What if in my mind I'm thinking like, damn, what if I really needed to roll? Be on a run and go. Like, I'm from like, this is my man and I love him. If he skipped that, thinking, no, I'm getting my man, I'm getting him out by any means necessary. So for me to look him in his eyes and I'm shackled around the wrist, ankles and everything, and the man was like, oh. Like that fucked me up. It took everything in me not to like let one go. Like that was.
One thing that stands out about JayZ is his refusal to discuss the feud with Dame Dash in detail, unlike Dame, who's spoken out several times. JayZ has mostly stayed quiet about their split, and according to Bleek, that silence says a lot.